next time at 165 pounds. Eddie Lloyd's nickname is Risky, and when you have 2-minute rounds, sometimes you gotta take chances. He's 1-1 in his amateur career, looking to improve over the 500 mark tonight at GetDown 2. His opponent, Cruz, is only 19 years old, representing Racy Heaven. He can't drink, he can't gamble, but he sure can fight. Looking to hook it up right in that welterweight territory, 165-pound weight class. And it's Cruz with the leg kick early. He's out of the red corner taking on Eddie Lloyd.
Yeah, Todd, Cruz visits his fight too.
Fireworks going off here in the Yost Theater.
0-2 is Cruz, but man, is he impressive early on here trying to scratch the win column in his young career.
Lloyd now trying to answer back with kicks of his own. Tries to go upstairs there with the head kick. Boy, you got a feeling that this one could be a powder keg just getting ready to explode.
Without a doubt, these two showing tremendous skills, standing up, and then just the leg kicks here thrown with a fury by Cruz.
Well, looking for the spinning back fist, does not connect. And if you don't hit that, you can really leave yourself open. But able to rebound there is Lloyd. He's 1-1. He's got one victory under his belt, taking on Cruz, who is 0-1. Would love to get to 500, get that first victory in his young MMA career here tonight as part of GetDown 2.
Well, I felt like Cruz had an opportunity there to take the fight to the ground. Had Lloyd's back for a second, but settled to keep the fight standing.
Yep, did not take advantage. And again, you know, amateur fighters, as they get a little more seasoned, they're going to be able to jump all over those opportunities. And as they go back and watch this, it's all part of the learning process.
Todd, we've seen several leg kicks here. It'll be interesting to see which fighter shows the effects first, and don't be surprised if someone looks to throw a low kick and then sneaks one up high.
Yep, might try and keep them guessing here and catch them off guard. Both men happy to stay standing here in our first of 3 2-minute rounds. Trying to throw punches and bunches there, a little combination by Lloyd. Didn't get much of it.
Eddie Lloyd, I like the head movement Lloyd's showing here, back and forth.
Yeah, Lloyd staying elusive and now trying to counter-strike. Catches him with a left. Oh, look at that, though. Cruz catching the leg. Exciting first round of action.
Attention, come out to the Tap House in Huntington Beach every single Friday and Saturday night. You enjoy DJs, live music, a ton of beer choices, friendly staff, and good times. If you like to have fun, the Tap House in Huntington Beach off Warner Magnolia is the place for you.
Total MMA Studios in Tustin provides the highest quality instruction in mixed martial arts and cardio conditioning. Our staff of qualified instructors is committed to ensuring everyone with respect and the opportunity to learn in a fun and safe environment. Contact us today.
As we kick off round 2 here at 165 pounds, Rob, take us through your thoughts from that first round.
Todd primarily just saw a kickboxing fight in that first round, back and forth, nice strong leg kicks. It's going to be hard to judge here who came out on top of that one.
Eddie Lloyd living up to his name. His nickname is Risky. He went for that spinning back fist. He kind of threw caution to the wind a little bit in the first round. Didn't pay off, but will it as this fight wears on.
And that takes some guts in the very first round of an amateur MMA fight to throw a spinning back fist like that. You're really going for glory or possibly going to sleep.
He's got that long, lanky frame. Had he connected, it had all kind of velocity on it. Could have gotten the knockout victory had he scored with it.
Oh, no, big right hook. Lloyd throws violent strikes.
Yeah, Lloyd looks like he's hitting with bad intentions. Beautiful trip there. Takes him down hard and heavy here in the second round.
Cruz is able to establish half guard. Down to full guard.
Eddie Lloyd showing here that he's not a one-trick pony. Was successful with the strikes, nice right hook, and now able to take him down, but what can he do with it?
Cruz is using these spider hooks here to flatten out Lloyd, to keep Lloyd from posturing up and throwing down strikes.
Cruz now, oh, look at this. The strength by Eddie Lloyd just picks him up off the mat, slams him down, trying to open up that guard and improve his position. It's one way to do it.
Without a doubt, Cruz is going to feel the effects of that slam.
All that body weight coming down on you.
And that's something that you're not used to in sport jiu-jitsu, someone picking you up and slamming you.
And as we talked about in these amateur fights, you know, if the nerves are getting the best of you, you're kind of short of breath already. That's
a triangle. Here comes a triangle.
Trying to work his way up, but the strength of Lloyd, who slams him again.
Lloyd throwing bad intentions.
your 60-minute free trial offer. Enjoy all kinds of hot, sexy fun tonight, any way you want. There's so many real local singles waiting to meet, chat, and more. Explore the night and call Nightline now.
Try it free. Call 213-455-1717 now.
Here we go, third and final round, and this one has been fun to watch, Rob. At the end of the second, submission attempt by Cruz, and he paid for it.
Yeah, very impressive slams by Eddie Lloyd. Cruz showing tremendous skill on his back, throwing up that triangle and then around, but you got to think, he's not going to want to end up there again at the risk of taking another slam.
Risky with a spinning back kick seconds ago, and again, he's left that leg out there a few times in the fight. Cruz has been trying to grab a hold of it. Both men working now up against the cage.
Cruz's corner wants a takedown bad here.
That could do wonders for him in the points department. He's got to get something going here. Sense of urgency in this final round.
Boy, Lloyd
Just
risky there. Went for the throw, but gave up his back.
Could he perhaps get a neck crank here, Rob?
Cruz is going to be safe. What Cruz is going to do is got to pop his head out here, and he'll have back position. But at the same time, Lloyd can come down with strikes here, but giving up that, by throwing that strike, he's risking exposing his back. As you see Cruz here with the left hand, if he can punch that up, there he goes, he's going to take the back.
Cruz trying to slip out that back door, but we've seen how powerful Lloyd is in this fight with the slams, so if he's got a hold of you, hard to escape.
And Todd, here comes where 2 minutes comes into play. Can Cruz escape, take the back in time, and choke out Lloyd before this round is over?
And if Lloyd can just neutralize him here, is he ahead? Are we looking at the winner of the fight if he can just hold on?
I would think so. He won that second round fairly easily. You got to imagine the refs are going to give him points here for being on top, landing these strikes to the head. So Cruz has really got to hustle here if he wants the victory.
Could turn into desperation time for Cruz. We're going to hear that mallet hitting the table pretty soon as this third and final round.
Cruz needs to turn to his stomach. If he can turn to his stomach, oh boy, he's not going to be able to get up. We're looking at an Eddie Lloyd victory here.
Inside 10 seconds now as Lloyd just happy to hold on and score the victory. It'll go to the judges.
Once in a decade, a television show comes along with great performances, brilliant writing, and exceptional production values. But until then, you can watch AFV. And now you can watch it 5 times a week. Join Tom Bergeron for all the fun and surprises on America's funniest home video.
Weeknights starting at 7 on LA 56, KDOC TV.
All right, this one went the distance. We send it up to Michael Vale with the official decision.
After 3 rounds of MMA action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Stephen Davis scores about 29.5 to 29. Judge Chris scores about 29.5 to 28. And Judge Jonathan Howard scores about 30 to 27. For your winner by unanimous decision, in the blue corner,
So our predictions confirmed there by the judges. Unanimous victory by Eddie Lloyd.
Lloyd showed a variety of skills. Throws, strikes, slams. Was able to use that in the second and landed the third rounds to secure the victory.
As we take a look back at some of the action, and there was lots of it, brought to you by Tap House Huntington Beach, Tap Shack, Newport Beach. It was risky, took calculated risk, but you see that spinning back fist attempts, some of the leg kicks, some of the striking, and the power with those huge slams.
Yeah, ultimately it was a top position that got the victory for Lloyd. He used the slams, he was able to hold Caleb Cruz down here, play in the third round to hold on to victory. But let's not sell Cruz short. Hasn't gotten a victory yet, but this 19-year-old showed a tremendous amount of heart, skill, and potential.
Absolutely. Lloyd improves to 2-1, and he's standing by with Patricia.
I'm back here with Eddie Lloyd. Eddie, I understand that you had a real hardship in your life. We forgot to talk to you about this earlier. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, last year after a camel fight, fight in September. The next month I had a pretty bad car accident where I hurt my neck and my shoulder. Put me out for about 6 months in a sling and in a neck brace. After that, I got cleared by the doctors to start training again, and just about 3 months ago, they allowed me to start fighting. So this was the first fight back, just to see if I'm ready to go back and see if I'm ready to start back over with my career.
Obviously, you were ready because you won. It was a great fight. Was it a lot harder to train after the injury?
It really was. It was like completely starting over from scratch. Starting my body to get used to working out once or twice a day, all the way to full workouts for a fight. So it's really hard for me.
We have a lot to be proud of tonight. It was an amazing fight, and